Hey, my name's Angelina. I'm one of the authors in the Awfully Hilarious Period Pieces anthology. I wrote my piece about PMDD to highlight just how awful it can be. I know there's some folks out there that probably feel pretty alone. I know I did. And I hope that this sheds light for those that bleed, for the people that love people that bleed, on just how bad it can be. And you're not alone. So here's a little sneak peek of my piece, Period Wars. Shut up, you dumb bitch. This is what I would yell at my mom when it was that time of the month while I was growing up and living at home. Sometimes it was, I hate you! To which she would reply, hate is a strong word. Don't say it unless you mean it. I did mean it. When I look back now on the first years of menstruation, I shudder in horror. Me and my mother's cycles synced up, and my dad and brother had to prepare for all-out war in our house. Yelling, slamming doors, and tears were more commonplace in our house during a period than a tampon. For 2 weeks of the month, my mom and I, were insufferable. Most of those weeks, we couldn't even be in the same room together without tearing into each other. As I write this, I try to think of a specific anecdote to share, but the reality is that every period I had blended into the next month, and our pattern would repeat. We'd be good for a few weeks, and then boom, it was like World War III in our house. All my poor dad and brother could do was shelter in place or do their best to avoid the verbal assaults we were throwing at each other. Eventually, we all realized that there could be no peace when we were bleeding. To help cope, my dad memorized our cycles. He would remind me, Mika, it's that time. Just go in your room and ignore her. He knew that one wrong word would set me off, and there would be no turning back after that. I hope you get the book. It's a great one. Enjoy.